What's up, Bremerton? Josh Farley from the Kitsap Sun here. I'm in the band room at Bremerton High School with the Bremerton High School Jazz Band, and as usual, I've got 5 stories that you just got to know about happening in your town this week. Welcome back to this edition of the Bremerton Beat Blast, sponsored by the Admiral Theater. Story number 1 today comes to us from Bremerton High School. I was in the band room earlier today with Max Karler. Max is the director of instrumental music for the high school, and the Lions Club is doing a fundraiser on October 15th, this next Saturday, that will directly benefit all of the students in the instrumental program at Bremerton High School.
Last spring, the Lions Club approached me and they said that they were going to partner with my program and do their charitable auction for the whole year to buy new instruments, professional level instruments for all my students, and they're going to be those instruments benefiting students for the next 25, 30 years here in my program. I'm just really excited about the level of music making that we're going to be able to do this year. This is the first year when I kind of sat down and instead of thinking about what pieces fit my group well, I thought about what kinds of music do I want to play, because now I have musicians, this is year 4 for me here, that can seriously play, and that's really fun for me.
Story number 2 in the Bremerton Beat Blast this week. You probably read in your Kitsap Sun this past weekend that Waste Management has cut off service to 800 customers here in Bremerton. A few years ago, they discovered that there was a lot of debt accumulating in Bremerton because people were not paying, though garbage service is mandatory within city limits. We're talking about 1,800 of the roughly 9,200 customers that exist here in Bremerton. They were not paying their bills. That number's gotten down to 800 this past week, but they went around and they actually collected the receptacles. So Waste Management is hoping to sign those customers back up, but if they do not, then you're out of luck for your garbage service. Story number 3 on the Bremerton Beat Blast. A rumor has been going around Gregory Way that the Navy had plans at some point, perhaps, to take over or condemn that whole street to create a bigger buffer between the base and the Puget Sound Naval Shipyard and the city of Bremerton. Those rumors, however, are unfounded. The Navy says that they are a myth. I visited with many property owners and residents of Gregory Way this past week, and there is indeed a rumor going about. But I can tell you that the Navy has no plans. They've not only said this, but they've published it in what's known as the Joint Land Use Study that came out this past year. Story number 4 on the Bremerton Beat Blast. You've probably heard that the ferry system is in between contractors for serving food. Well, on Monday, reporter Nathan Pilling went over to Seattle where he got to try out all of the different foods that Centerplate, the new contractor, will offer. I spoke with Nathan about what he thinks of the different offerings.
The new contractor will be Centerplate, and they'll be providing a lot of different food on the Washington State Ferries going forward. I tried a few different things. Uli's sausage was very good. I also had some clam chowder from Ivar's, also very good. Also had a chance to try some of the hummus with some of the pita bread, also very good. As the old provider kind of filters out, Centerplate will move in and have the galleys up and running probably within the next couple weeks or so.
Story number 5 on the Bremerton Beat Blast this week. Sticking with the ferries, ferry captain and Bremerton resident Steve Erland took this great video a few days ago when we had all of that rain mixed in with some sunshine of a beautiful rainbow that comes up and over downtown and ventures all the way into Minette. I wanted to show you this fabulous rainbow. Thank you so much, Steve, for taking this great video. And thanks everybody for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your week, and we'll see you again next Tuesday.